Would you please introduce yourself to us?
No. I'm Liz Zeman, and I have been a member of Covenant Presbyterian for about 10 years since I married into the congregation, my husband Sam.
Could you tell us a little bit about your history with Alpha?
Alpha was the turning point in my faith journey. I wandered for about 30 years trying to step into the charm circle of faith after a minister could not answer a question that I asked as a young teenager, and that set me off on a search. And finally, when I was 43, two things happened. One, I ran up against something I couldn't fix myself, and two, I was invited to participate in an Alpha program.
And how did Alpha change your life?
Well, Alpha has three components: a meal to entice you to come, the presentation, which is done by a very charming Anglican priest, straight from England, complete with the English accent, and he does a good job, and I understand you all will be viewing an updated version, but he does a great job of laying out guidelines and principles with very profound examples and stories. And then it's followed with a discussion group, and I found all three were important. The first one, the first meal, reminds you that you're going to be sharing personal time with these people, and the video helps guide your steps, and then the discussion is where you personalize the experience. For me, it finally nudged me into the charmed circle of faith. I was in a discussion group led by our then associate minister, Cheryl Blankenship, and whatever it was she said, my response to her was, Cheryl, if Christian people would answer questions like that, those of us with questions and doubts would realize we don't have to climb a wall into the circle of faith. All we have to do is walk through the open door. And I thought that was helpful for me. I could feel that nudge. I can do this. But the final aha moment was when a young man sitting next to me turned and said, Liz, what makes you think people of faith don't have questions or doubts? And with that, I was in. So I would say Alpha had a profound impact on my faith journey, on how I interpret and live life.
And who would you say that Alpha is for?
In my mind, Alpha would be appropriate for almost anyone. If you're at the beginning of your faith journey, as I was, this program helps guide your thinking and clarifies points that you may not clearly understand. If you are a spiritually mature person and maybe a little stale around the edges, Alpha will help you breathe new life and new understandings into your faith. And if you, like I was, have serious questions or maybe moments of doubt, Alpha will help guide your steps into the circle of faith. I just don't think that anyone cannot find Alpha a useful companion on their faith journey.
Thank you.